골든로드 저희가 맡겠습니다.
Bot side river to spot out Steel when he does go for that. They should know bot leash, but they're going in for 2v2.
Quick lockup, Yuumi coming out, trying to body block as much as possible. Unibon, though, is burning, has to be careful. The reload coming in. Unibon flashing, got a safety, ticking, and a Yuumi grabbing the first blood. Cat's out of the bag, and Gang might reach right into a body bag after a play like that. Has to run for the hills. He's got a flash. He's going to hold it. He'll wait as long as possible, but T1.
2v2.
Runner walking forward. Stun now coming in. Steel got the level 6 as well. They're trying to lock down the town for as long as possible. Yumi's bringing in a lot of healing. The Ignite as well. Taking that's the Shadow Assault. Bring the blades right back. And Steel now has to run for the hills. He's trying to put him to sleep, but it doesn't look like he's going to have nearly enough damage. 2 for T1. Arya trying to make his way out. Owner very low. The Ezreal taking him down, but Arya just going to have to walk away from this one. Faker wants a kill too, but it looks like Curtain Call might have to be the final answer here. One last bullet. One more hitting. A little wide. They're expecting the backstep, but will not predict. You say Ludens? I say Kana's gonna run, and that was an oopsie. Steel now hopping her way in, prancing. He's getting dunked down. Is it enough? Owner on the way, and they might still be able to turn this. Kana might just be a killable. Steel, you're just too squishy. Oh, the Bambi flashbacks from MSI. They're coming in clutch. Kana's still gonna get taken down. Big fist comes in from Evie, and Owner gonna make it at least 2-for-1.
You know, Gandalf meme where
Right now, things are looking very difficult. Evie gonna go for the dunk back, gonna pull in with the haymaker as well. Faker looking a little bit low, but Evie now gonna be in trouble. Faker not afraid whatsoever, pushes him back, goes golden. He's playing for style points at this point.
Yeah, Faker just TP's top. Arya doesn't have it. He had to TP back to lane because he keeps getting ganked.
80% health, and now TP coming in here from Evie. They're looking for another play.
Kana has to wait on the dash until Set goes for the pullback. Now trying to walk back into range of Keria. He's got a big shield now coming in. Yuumi all being used early there. He's going to find the triple snare now. Going golden here on the Lilia. Damage going to get flashed away from Evie. Now going to be in trouble. And again, T1 just turning this play right back in their favor. Evie can run, but he's not going to get anything done.
T1 is everywhere and anywhere. Faker's back in top lane. Keриa's roaming top. Gumayusi's running bot. Steel's dead.
Yeah,
Where does this cat come from? Because that could be a problem.
Yeah. You know, generally, I don't think the games where the Yuumi has as much gold as I do go well, I would say. Gang, though, running. Still very tanky. Talon doing a lot of flips. He looks very cool.
He's dead. Gang trying to get deep vision, but
Yeah, that's it.
T1 kind of own the map right now.
There you go.
Double.
Yep.
That's what you expect. Now, of course, see, DFM can hold on in this play. Gang still going for the aggressive engage here onto Owner, but Owner just going to leap right back up to safety. Arya in the area. It's going to be a sleepy Graves, but he manages to get over the wall. Big Shadow Assault. Oh, parkour. Here we go, baby. Assassin's Creed. Jump forward, leap in. That's some Noxian diplomacy. A triple kill for Owner.
Oh, I took the quadra. No. Well, Owner might be caught.
Okay, a little bit of nothing going to happen. Now it's the curtain call coming out. Boom, boom. Gumayusi doesn't even really get a chance to fire his ult as opposition is already dead.
Well, Evie's got a kill, so he's got 1 kill more than everyone else. Take that, team.
Evie can step forward. Board Drinker maybe keep him. Oh,
dead now.
no. Dies mid suplex. They wanted to get it, but it is not going to happen. Beating them with their wallets. They can afford to eat all these skills and still probably survive. That's going to be the engage. That's going to be the shockwave. But there goes Owner to the back wave. There goes Faker with the double push. Evie now pulling back to the haymaker. Just not going to do much at all, but they are going to grab 1 kill. 1 kill traded back. Steel finally getting his revenge, but T1 looked to finally take
joking. We know the TP on the Silas works out, and he's looking to trade onto Faker here. The Everfrost's going to lock Scout underneath the tower, but here comes Mako, waiting for the wave to push in, just trying to keep Faker from going forward. There's the Stand United as Keria's going to join this solo player coming out. Cataclysm for the follow-up. Keria with a good double stun. Faker with the stopwatch. Stun cards coming out, and now T1 are looking for the fight on the bottom side. JJ down. Kana calls coming out. Scout diving under your tower, but he almost falls as well. They managed to kill off Kana, but Scout is in for a world of hurt as he comes out of this one. Mako getting chased to the top side, stolen away. The Stand United. Faker's down, and now underneath the tower that no longer stands. EDG continue to advance. Gumayusi finally joining the fray. Good dash forward there from Flandres. He looks for the damage onto Owner, but both teams will disengage with a
Let's see if it works out.
Flandre full HP though, Viper down to half. Mako forced away, no solo flare for him. Scout off towards the top side, has the flash, has that engaged potential. JJ as well. Flash Cataclysm, very much a possibility. Destiny coming out, there's a blast going to the back of the pit. Keria tries to get onto JJ. They jump into the pit with the Cataclysm coming out. It's Owner who secures it. Scout low in the middle of the pit. Gumayusi and Faker just trying to act on the sidelines here, trying to back away. Keria forced up towards the top side. Baron secured by T1, but the fight will go well and truly in EDG's favor. Keria dies at the end. Only 2 members of T1 survive.
Could be a 3v3 on bot.
Carrier not going to be in range to help just yet. Word comes down. Owner going to take the first half of the queue and going to get the shield now as well. FBI is exhausted. FBI has to flash back to safety. The follow-through could be there, and it's first blood. Owner grabs it. Ignited, but survives out of the turret.
And I just love that we saw exactly what it was turn, but 100 Thieves once again being the aggressors.
Oh, missed the chain again. Owner just sidestepping it, but maybe find a pillar. Keep in mind,
He's available on Fatal Chase.
Flashless.
Yeah, here it
Carrier
is.
gonna flash the bubble, and here comes Faker. Here
They're
comes
all
Owner for the
dead.
stun, and that's gonna be one easily. Kana looking for a bit more, finds a second kill, a solo onto the Nami. Nowhere for the Trundle to go either. Closer has some stats for now. Ulti gonna land. That's gonna be a root on Abbedagge as Owner shows up for kill number 3 and 4. Gets rid of a clone. Thank you very much for the leash.
Oh, Kana has flash ulti.
Finds the stun. Big damage on the closer. Needs his ulti come off now, but it's already deletion. He is gone. The rest of the bot lane already dead. Closer limping away with the sliver of health, but it's just everyone dying. Owner's on a killing spree. Faker spots it. Closer. Yeah, sorry, buddy. You are dying here as well. 4-0 on the fight, and T1 are slaughtering.
And overall, I feel like it's just been everything across the board for T1. Really nice early game pathing coming out from Owner. Nice early game plays. I love the draft overall. And the team fighting as well has been on point as Abbedagge not going to get away.
Faker going to heal in for the gold card to get into range. Abbedagge gonna go for the guesswork. Sorry, buddy. This time they found it out, and that's gonna be him dropping.
But I don't really think they should have the opportunity, but I look wrong.
Cannot get over the wall, so they're gonna have a hard time joining Someday here. Wants to stun Owner. Decent damage. Stopwatch burn Faker here, but not a lot of damage out of him either. Owner gonna get back to safety to the rubble of his turret.
Here comes Kennen.
And Kennen, yes, Someday has to mark it, but he can't find the stun. The flash is too soon. Kana plays it beautifully, kills off 2, and Someday is gonna be next. Gets a heal, it's not gonna matter. And it's time for T1 to march into the 100 Thieves base.
Yeah, Kana coming out so big. 100 Thieves trying to find the pick, but T1 just key the LCK versus LCSK in this gold lead.
Decent damage on a carrier. They find one
they
for
got
nothing. Kana gets a stun onto the 2 frontliners as it is gonna be Trundle dropping. It's a 4v4 doable. Gumayusi, he gale forces forwards and just finds himself the kill as the FBI try to open up, but gets shut down instead. Huhi gonna drop, and Faker finds the kill onto Huhi. It's time to get away from this
game. As Closer is going to walk over a ward. Kana's already down to about 50% though. Someday moving on forward. See whether he can survive. Teleport to come forward. Kana is going to be saved. Faker going to move up though, and that is going to be now a very sleepy Lee Sin, and first blood goes to Faker. T1 turn it all around.
Incredible at snowballing advantages around the map. Able to get Raptors, and now the teleport comes in.
Yeah, looking for the dive is Gumayusi. Gonna be burning down, flashes away. His Closer just flashes right on top of him, safeguards his way out. He will be fine, but now Faker is going to turn up once again. The Lee Sin having a bit of a nap at the wrong time, and 100 Thieves now looking to try and turn it back around. Huhi looks for Faker, but Faker's just going to walk his way out. Ono looking for that one extra auto attack, but the Q is going to be enough. Faker does eventually fall down, but not after landing another bubble that is then turned around. FBI looking for even more.
Don't think they should give up the turret, might give up the 2 plates, but again, not the end of the world. They want to commit though.
Carrier going to come on forward. His Owner's going to flash away. The box comes forward as there's the Cataclysm. Great playback onto Someday. Denies his escape. And we do get all of those plates coming on over to T1. True Shot Barrage. Not going to find Owner. Now Huhi's going to look for his way out. And he's going to go a little bit wide as T1 transition into the mid lane. Someday throws out a wagon wheel, but he will get hooked and just blown up. Is he tanky? I don't know. Is that a shockwave to come forward as well? Guma taken down to about half, but T1 have different things on their mind. They jump underneath the turret. FBI's being exhausted. Flash forward from Kana, and the game might just be over right here. The flash forward from Gumayusi, unable to finish off the kill, but they will take it.
Trading up once again here in the macro game for T1.
Well, Flandre is now in trouble. The immediate flash in from Kana, and they just explode the chase. Flandre with no flash, no way out. But no, it's going to be the stopwatch first. As that bullet time just to zone T1 away from their turret. Now the teleport's going to come through. Moonlight Vigil comes down from Gumayusi already. So much damage available to flash forward. The dash cannon as well from Kana, but now they're trying to turn it around. The Yuumi, unfortunately, oh no, Mako tries to save his jungler, but instead throws his life away. There's the empowered shock blast. Faker still looking for it, as that's a very fast red card. As now the flash forward from Kana. They get the stun onto Flandre, and he is just dead. As soon as Owner gets there and presses W. There is no way out.
Puts some respect. Low but they're looking for a possible turn.
Yep, Faker already on the flank. Looking for Blundry. Control board goes down. Is now Blundry in trouble once again. Owner is going to get on forward. He takes a lot of damage, but he's going to be absolutely fine. Once again, Canna finding everyone with his ultimate. The Realm Warp gets the Rise out, but they're not going to be able to stop this Baron anymore. He's going to remove the second inhibitor turret of the game, as that's the flash forward. He doesn't care about the exhaust. Canna 1 versus 2. He's got the best item in the game, so he'll be absolutely fine. Scout as well is going to go golden, but the situation's far more dire for him as Faker will lock down the Rise. A Destiny comes in a little bit mistimed on that rake, but T1
again. Will have Gumi attached to him. That's an obnoxious combo. Gumayushi, though, the sidestep exhaust immediately coming out, and he's firing back. Polymorph on the Shaco. Very squishy champion. Ulti now coming in. He is not scared of that Shaco. Instant turn burn from Gumayushi. Perfect guns. Perfectly played.
If Yutapon was able to get that snare on Gumayushi, that would have changed a little bit more.
No ammo on 2 guns, which means he gets to cast 4 abilities in the space of half a second, and he might get to do it again. Steel now running. Evie now going forward. Just wants to focus his kill on Kana, and he's going to grab at least 1. Fury not stacked quite yet. Steel has to be careful on this one. Level 6 has the ultimate and can use it, but the Yuumi will reveal who the real one is. Still, the clone Shaco going in. The Renekton locked into the wall. The Shaco locked up anyway. Keria can backstep, but now they're going in. It's a fear coming out. Evie will go down. Yutapon stepping forward. Faker, no mana in the area. Arya is here. 4-shot available. The Gumayushi just going to start to walk it down. DFM, scrappy fight on the top side.
Yeah, DFM did not expect everyone from...
So it's going to be pretty difficult for Detonation to focus me to kind of try to stop them. Here they are.
Oh, very high stakes to go into the Felios. He's got all the guns that he needs. He's going in. He's healing up. What are you doing? This is when the champion is the strongest. You just walked right into melee range.
Your red gun, white gun.
here to stop them, but it is going down fast.
No. Leaping out. Evie off to the side. It doesn't look like they're going to be able to get to the pick. Can they do it? Steal. Can he find the miracle? He ults, but that just means he does not have time to land the smite. DFM now trying to force the fight in the meantime. Gumayushi on the backside, but he has not taken any damage yet. Red, white, do not fight. Do not take this one. Gumayushi finding kill onto the Shaco. In the meantime, all of DFM running. Yutapon got the 4-shot, the extra movement speed. Already trying to lay down some damage from downtown, but Evie just going into the meat grinder and getting chewed up. Owner can leap forward for Waterblade in a moment. 3 members of DFM left standing as they back away, but T1 with the Baron can push in for so much more.
Gumayushi, oh yes!
Okay, I see you.
Oh, that's
Owner
Faker.
is
Hello,
styling.
Faker.
Here we are. Hello.
Faker TP. Arya fishing for 1 more kill. Won't be a solo kill, but goes golden. Kana there to body block the ball at Paddle Star, and T1 just marching down mid lane.
Draw the line in the sand somewhere. One last fight.
The ulting, they can see that one coming. Steel going invisible. Faker potentially off to the side, but no, Gumayushi still finding these kills left and right. Doesn't matter what guns he has anymore, he's just too far ahead. All of T1 now collapsing on the Nexus, going for a few more cheeky kills. Why not? They've got the time, and it is certainly their game, but absolute dominance here from T1.
Made no mistake about it, T1 grabbed their 5th win of the group stage here.
He's trying to scan things out, but Morgan's going to have to play very defensively here. We'll see whether he does actually Blade Surge forward or look for some of this CS as Keria now searching for the hook, finds the play first. End of the line comes on in, and that is a very dead Aurelia and first blood to T1. By the Zoe. T1 wrestled out of the river as there's the Moonlight Vigil to come down. Morgan could be in trouble here. Flashes the hook, not quite long enough. Great double stun there from Morgan, but they are still going to be able to get pressure onto this turret. T1 wanting to grab that is now Vista looking to come round once again. There's the ulti to come through for Morgan. Only one person can take that lantern, and now Canna could be in trouble. He's down so low and trying to get the damage out as Deft finishes him off in the end. Morgan likely to fall as well. It's 2 for 1 so far for T1, and Harbour Life Esports now forced to leave. Flash comes out from Chovy. That's one that he stole away as T1 are on the wrong side of this Drake, but now with the man advantage.
It's not over just yet. They keep looking.
I mean, this is so risky for Harbour Life Esports here. Owner parkouring his way in. There's the Shockwave ball delivery system here, and Vista, he's going to go golden for a little while. Stands beside Willa, keeps himself alive for the moment. As Owner, below half health, great hook to come through from Keria, but there is another stopwatch from this team. Of course, Willa, no way out. Wasn't going to invest the flash, as it turns out, as another bubble lands, but I think the T1 have finally won. Just own the Rift, and against a Zoe, like, she just can't do anything when that's the case. Owner's even going to steal away this red buff. The entire jungle on both sides of the map belongs to T1. Is okay, Ono going to take a little bit of a nap here, but he's just so tanky. Willa can't say the same thing as Morgan looks for some stuns, but he's not going to quite find them. The Crescent Guard looks to try and keep Willa alive, but it isn't going to be enough as Canna's going to get knocked up, but that is just disengaged from Hanwha Life. Another dive forward as it is going to be a bit sleepy time for Ono, but as Hanwha trying to do the very best to defend their base, but 2 inhibitors go down. 3-man Shockwave just found out of nowhere from Faker as Willa, the only way that he can go is forward. Here's Xin Zhao. This kid has not changed. And T1, they're looking to end it all right here, right now, as Morgan very low as well. Trying to defend that one Nexus turret. Vista being a valiant defender, but I don't think it's going to be enough. The Nexus turrets just melt.
Advantage goes to Hanwha Esports. They've got long range engage too. You have to respect this as T1. This could be a huge mistake. There's a teleport coming through top side here.
That's the second teleport to come on in. Faker, no flash available, but now has full health once again. As Morgan, he can blast code over, but the information is now there from T1. They know that this isn't going to work out as Owner is going to steal away the Rift Herald. Now Morgan diving on in immediately. He gets exhausted. Canna looking for Willa on the backline, but has he overextended? It's a question. Morgan staying alive for so long, and first blood goes to Faker. Chovy gets smashed into the wall at the back of Shelly's pit, but does make his way out. Gumayusi trying to get him as they're not going to fall for that funny business. It's a double kill for Faker. And T1 taking it.
I mean, the other thing is, like, right now is Chovy, watch him try to find any damage, and it's just not realistic.
Well, the rest of the team coming on over. Shirley's down very, very low as it's the flash on forward to get things started, but Willa just throws his life away in the end. Canna, yep, pretty immune right now as Vista looking to try and get his way out. Oh, not quite able to land the passive just there as the piercing arrow does a lot of work. Canna eventually, with the help of a few dots, is able to take down the Nautilus as over the wall goes Chovy and into the death chamber with him as Morgan as well trying to walk his way out. T1 extraordinary represents, right? This represents T1 tidying up their gameplay so much more as this was a 5-game series. Is now Canna looking to try and get more done. Gumayusi, a massive ulti in the backline. The Varus just dies. I didn't even see what he got hit by. It just gets completely obliterated.
Baby coming through.
It was just needled. He was just needled as Canna is just so extraordinarily strong right now. Willa trying to get away, but he's not going to be able to. Gets the thumbs up, and Canna is indeed unstoppable.
And this is giving me flashbacks to what we saw as he might still get popped here.
Well, we'll see how immune he's going to be. We're going to try and cut down the Crocodile. It's going to be difficult, but does still have his circle available. Yeah, exactly. T1, they can just go over and grab it. And yes, congratulations, Hanwha Life Esports. You do have yourselves a Baron. But Faker is going to come through and try and do a 1v2. Ults himself, gets a bit of extra damage down there, but Faker should still die. But no, able to walk his way out.
Just kind of hover around and wait for the sandwich to come through, but there's so much vision here for T1 that Hanwha Esports have to push through.
It's going to rush it down. Morgan can dive on over the side. Steadfast presence is going to be there, and the Poppy locks down the Baron. Now can they win the fight, though, as they immediately just run over Chovy, and with Chovy dead, there is nothing left. It's a triple kill for Gumayusi, and Depp finds himself alone. I think this is the end for Hanwha Life Esports in game number 2. As Deft not going to be able to cleanse again, and that's going to be the ace given over. T1 storm down the mid lane. Everyone's health bar is extraordinarily low, though, and T1 are closing in on this bottom side of the map. Deft, yeah, Vista's going to have to cancel the back because he doesn't want to leave Deft alone. As the rake's going to be avoided this time. Deft is going to flash get himself out of the way. Not a lot of summoner spells left remaining, and first blood goes to is now getting taken down. T1, let's see whether they can win this battle. Gravitum comes on out. Chains of Corruption are going to be the answer, so that means Hanwha should be able to get Shirley, but the Moonlight Vigil comes down. That's stolen away, though. Owner actually diving forward. Faker using his ult to make sure no one can get out. Depth going to be the first victim. That's another one to go down as well, as unfortunately Will is not going to be able to Ragnarok that, and Chovy's still alive. Morgan is his only teammate that's also there, and unfortunately, it's not for too much longer. He needs to try and get through both Canna and Faker. Okay, fight's continuing to erupt here. The flash has to come through because the return of the Rake was going to be enough to get rid of Chovy, and he's getting closed in upon. Carrier actually gets it with the edge of the hook, and now it's only...
Know what's being done, though. They're going to go to this choke point.
Yeah, some scary guns on Gumayusi as well as the ult comes forward from Vista, trying to start this one off in their favor. It's not the steal, and it's just a dead Willa to start this one off, but at least Morgan dives on forward, takes out Faker, tries to drive by, but it's not going to work. Deft now going to be the focus. It's Gumayusi. That's so many chakrams. He is terrifying Hanwha gonna get taken down, and now Oner parkours his way into this top lane. Deft a sitting duck right now, and it's the double kill to come through from the T1 jungler, and that, I think, was the last gasp from Hanwha here. I don't know, man. Even a miracle may not be enough here as Hanwha, they don't even get towards the pit. The Baron is secured. Willa now down extraordinarily low. It says he's unstoppable, but it's looking pretty stoppable right now. It's Gumayusi's dominating as he takes down the jungler. Hanwha now running for the hills as quickly as possible. Decent disengage ult from Vista as Chovy dives into the backline. Gets exhausted though straight away. Morgan with the dominance gets on top of Gumayusi, but there's so much peel and he is going to be okay. Lantern thrown out for Faker as Chovy flashes himself out of the way. Morgan doing the same thing as Oner goes golden. Vista and Depth still alive for the moment. But the Talon has found the Varus, and yes, the base is being absolutely destroyed. Chovy now on the wrong side, and this is going to be the ace almost, as Morgan the only one left remaining. But Nexus turrets aren't going to be here, and T1, they are just looking to end this game right here and put Hanwha Life Esports out of their misery. Canna was staying there for quite some time, but honestly, he probably can, as the rest of T1 are going to turn up.
This game would have already been over if Faker was actually able to finish his teleport. He was teleporting to the bot side wave, but Chovy interrupted him. It doesn't even matter though.
It's heroic, but it's not going to matter. T1 will 3-0 Hanwha Life Esports. They wanted to do this in the World's Gauntlet. Thankfully, they got a second try, and damn, second time was the charm.
T1 advanced to the semifinals in the most dominant fashion, I think, in international.
On the LeBlanc, so I think Oner will have to play through mid defensively as Faker's TPing top.
He doesn't see it. Con doesn't know.
Con gonna have to go into hammer form. He can just knock him right into Faker point and click that one down. E into the W. Now they're trying to finish off. Con taking a decent amount of damage back, but Con will drop for first blood. Faker picking up the kill.
Yeah, Showmaker doesn't even match the TP.
It's disaster for T1 on the bottom side, but they're looking for a return play on the top side. Con gonna be in trouble already down once. Locked up again and knocked down. T1 find the counter blow.
This is what we want to see early game. Maybe look for an early top dive. Really good lockdown.
Oh, they're going to go mid.
Xin Zhao.
They want to dive Showmaker.
Faker can flash W here.
Yeah.
Keria could follow with flash W himself. If it misses.
Backing off, flash forward, that's a W, instant follow-up. Showmaker now running. It's going to try to outplay this one, but first blood dropping for T1. An excellent start in the mid lane.
Yeah, T1 proactive once again, first blood.
Dalmon have 3 here, and T1 does have Oner, but that might give them a false sense of security.
On now stepping forward, Oner off to the side, flash out, denying. Oner taking his time.
T1 roaming.
Lock up Con, there's Con going in. Lissandra in the midst of everything. One kill can reset the entire fight. Keep your eyes on the frozen thralls as they start to come out. That's one. Finding it. Now the ghost of Xin Zhao moving forward, looking to slow them down, looking to break them as Kana is popping off, looking for the third stack on the Q. Can he find the knockback from Barrel? The turn. Oner getting dropped. Showmaker finding the kill. Down Wakia standing. Faker in the skirmish. Faker staying around a little bit too long. Showmaker now backing off. It is neck and neck in this battle, but at the end of the day, it is only a 1-for-1.
It started so good for T1 there. It looked like they were going to be able to...
Looks like Faker will have to be there to push them out.
Yeah, and T1 do have the deep wards, but they don't have any vision
Here
of
it
where
comes, the
Dalmon
TP
actually
on the
is.
Looking for it. Keep your eyes on Faker, that frozen tomb, the path into the backside. Instantly, the Rakan getting things kicked off. Con and everyone's now moving in, but that's Ghost down. Yasuo already getting things started, and here comes Faker on the backside, waiting for the perfect ultimate. In the meantime, Danwakia getting things kicked off. Another knockup coming in from Con to the Yasuo. 2 clutch. Barrel still coming out. Showmaker still alive. Con still alive. Faker trying to finish the job. Showmaker running for his life. He's juking, he's diving, he's finding a way out. But Gumayusi comes in with the bullet to find the kill. T1 on the knife's edge. Con still standing. So much lifesteal, but it will not be enough. T1 take the fight.
Oner and Faker standing strong. It's a 4. Really clean. Kana goes towards Dragon. He solos that out. He TP's mid. He realizes that.
Forward goes golden. Showmaker buys a bit more time. Showmaker now tries to leap out to safety. The timing is almost perfect, but not quite enough. He ults the clone. That's not who you needed. Con on the back line. Knocks him back in. Knocks him under the tower. Trying to finish the job. Con though getting picked apart again. Goes golden. Tries to buy a bit more time. Canyon standing strong under the tower. It's a bloodbath overall, but T1 all 5 members standing in the midst of that mid lane skirmish.
Yeah, 45 seconds on Khan. There was a little bit of miscommunication there. It's like they can get this if they want to. Faker has the ultimate up. Khan is going to TP top. T1 have to contest this, but they have no vision. Keria on the way.
6K. Getting lower and lower. Could all come down to a single Lee Sin. Faker, a single smite. Faker over the wall. 16. Oh, no, Oner! It's massive. Faker off to the backside. Keep your eyes on that one. They find the reset. That's going to be one. Frozen Thralls now coming out. Down one. Kia getting routed in the river, but Canyon still standing strong for a moment. No. Double, triple for Gumayusi. Follow-up kill. A smite steal from Oner. The rookies on Showmaker are making their mark at World. Showmaker wants to make a play, but not today. Sit down, Showmaker. This is T1's time.
Oner, the 18-year-old jungler, steals the Baron from Canyon alongside Faker to clean up Damwon.
Find him, but yeah, could have played it slowly, waited for Carry to have the ulti there to save you, and spending your flash as Kennen is so expensive.
Ghost in no man's land. The Baron being used against him. Canyon in the area. Oner is going to cost him too much. Faker off to the backside, doing so much damage with Canyon there as well. TP now coming in. Barrel running for his life. Faker ticking, blinking, but that health bar doesn't hit zero. He will not come back. Khan trying to time it, but gets it just a little bit off. Kana waiting off to the side, but he has no ultimate. Gumayusi, Gale force forward to find the kill. T1 prior access to the Baron or the Drake there.
Kana TP behind him!
But they want a little bit more action. Kana stepping forward. Predator coming in from Showmaker. He's zooming forward. If he hits Gumayusi with the full combo, he's going to be in trouble. There's no ultimate there to stop him. But Khan getting locked up. Khan, can he make it out of this one? The snare is there. Kana finishes the fight. T1 taking absolute control in these skirmishes, and now Showmaker, he's going to be in trouble. The knockback comes in. It's clutch. Oner running for the hills, but T1 getting everything they want.
Yeah, they pushed Damwon back and they herd them like sheep. They chased him down and get all of their summon.
Nothing on the side for Damwon. They have the 3 items complete, both mid and bot. The 3 just complete for Showmaker.
Carrier?
And Carrier now stepping forward, looking for the double bomb. Carrier locked up. Where's the ultimate going to go? But for now, Gumayusi untouched. Oner immediately into the back line, buying as much time as possible, but it's 2 quick kills for T1. And here come the curtain call. It's like a rinse and repeat of game 2. But in the backside, Showmaker finds one. Tries to find the snare, tries to find the ball, but Faker turning it back. Faker finding 1 kill. Gonna look for a little bit more. That's a 3-item rise. Ghost running for the hill, and T1 with confidence taking the fight.
I never thought I'd say this, Dracos, but Carrier just ain't.
T1 in that finals. T1 in the driver's seat and looking to close this one out.
And we can see this again, how Ghost went down, and it's the trap into the W there. Catches him out and just bursts him down. I mean, look how fast he is! That's not a human being, that's a car! He just completed the IE.
Affect T1's team fight. If he gets locked down and the Gazillion ult has to be used very early, it's dangerous.
Drag locking up 3. That's going to be the MF ult across the entire team. It's massive. The revive now coming through. Oner in the midst of everybody. The Gore Drinker still doing massive work. Showmaker goes golden, tries to buy a bit more time. Gumayusi, Faker, Carrier. Can they do it? It's a 4v3, but they're confident to try to turn it. Faker moving forward, but he can't get the damage down. Khan still standing. Gumayusi flash in. Gumayusi 4-shot. Wants to finish the job. Gumayusi can't win the fight. It's Khan on the backside looking to finish off Faker, but the lockup from downtown will not connect. Captive audience not going to find a home. Now the Realm Warp coming in, trying to take them out to safety. It's a neck fight. Gumayusi will not find the curtain call, and Damwon Kia will live to fight another day.
A great engage there from
so far, and then use the Realm Warp to take all of T1. They're going.
Drag lockup onto Faker. He's going to flash him to safety. Canyon now has to retreat, but it's going to cost him his life just for stepping
Oner on the side.
Oner on the flank. Canyon locked up for now. Here comes the curtain call, and TP into the mid lane. Canyon trying to flank drag away now, but Gumayusi spots it and calls him on it as T1 now advanced on the mid lane. Kana is going to get resurrected, but that's the ulti down. What is he doing? He stepped forward, and now he has to go golden. Perfect ult off to the side from Ghost. Oner now getting taken down as well. It's the GA coming out for Oner. Block up there. Showmaker now has to back off, but Gumayusi is just too damn fast. He's godlike now as T1 move in and look for the end.
You can run, you can hide, but Gumayusi is coming for you, Damwon.
Looks like they're going to go for the top end. You make sure it's a 1-through-1. Oner's around and he's not spotted just yet. Faker doesn't have TP, of course.
A lot of damage on that initial combo, but if he whips, it's going to go bad. He does not, however, hits it when it counts and finds the kill back.
Nicely done there by Oner.
5-game series. Pressure to do so, and now supported by Oner as he moves into the top side. Khan locked up, Khan stunned, red buff ticking. First blood again to T1 in 4 out of 5 games.
Khan first blood is what comes on. Since Kana has died, he's lost all pressure in this lane. Oner gonna go.
Going forward, Khan using the ultimate to give as far back as he can. Flash back on the safety. Flash forward should be an easy kill pickup. Oner gonna grab that one.
Yeah, quick and easy kill. Khan forced the flash. Oner trades it off. Really good win becomes lightning through the bush.
Well, they mark both sides on the
Canyon
flank, but they're going in.
Going over the wall. Kana off to the backside. Kana instantly with the 2-man ultimate. Ghost in no man's land, but Gumayusi has already taken down Barrel. The push back now onto Khan. T1 Barrel caught sleeping, and now all of T1 moved to the Baron.
They've got to go for Baron now. This is such a big window for them. 2 members down. Canyon is still alive though, and Faker push low.
Yeah, Canyon's up towards the top side though. He's right behind them. Softwatch comes out. The Zillion ult is used.
Communication. Canyon ready to come over the wall. It's going to tick away in just a second. Faker needs to make a way out. He has to flash out to safety. T1. They're not going to have an opportunity to take the Baron.
Showmaker's a little bit split. Oner's going to fight Canyon.
Canyon off to the side. One-shots him. Keria cannot push the ultimate fast enough. That's massive. The jungler now, Don Canyon, trying to parkour his way out to safety. He's been locked up. Maybe they can take down the jungler. In the meanwhile, Damwon and Kia are just pushing in the mid lane. They can turn. They can set their sights instead on the Soul if they want to. They have everything in their court. It will just be a 1-for-1 at the end of the day for T1. But Canyon buying so much time.
With neither jungler available.
Final
50-50.
TP now coming in. Everything being bet on this smite. Faker goes to sleep. Kana now stepping forward. 3K getting lower. Kana going all the way and trying to lock up the thing, but who's going to get it? No! In the end, it is Canyon. When it matters most, he will find the smite. Megumi Yushi standing strong on the backside. It does not matter. In the face of the Elder, Damwon Kia will wipe T1 off the map.
They're gonna TP top as well. They have the Elder Dragon. They have a wave. They have everything they need to go to the World Finals.
And damn old legends and old legacies. Goodbye, Faker. Goodbye, T1. Hello, Damwon and Showmaker. They will defend their title in the finals and look to go back to back.
For every question T1 posed, Damwon had an answer. Game 5 was incredible from them. Never allowing where they have to hard engage, but they don't have the tools to do it. The new era of the LCK has well and truly arrived, as it is Damwon standing above the rest once more.
Gonna have to be 6 years before Faker can try again to get a world title. But they put up a hell of a fight.
While T1 grew immensely, at the end of the day, it was not enough to stop.